If you're a Gen Z and if you want to start making money from today, here are the things which I would highly recommend you. So your gut instinct. When I was 16, there was this new topic which was trending around, which was called as blogging. There was a little voice inside me which told me that this sounds very creative and you should go for it. Guess what? I started blogging, which then led me to start content creation, and here I am 10 years later being a full-time content creator with having two successful businesses. So if you have a voice in your head which is something new or something which you always wanted to do but never had the time to pursue it full time, or even just pursue it and give it enough time to see if it actually works or not, trust me, go ahead and try it out. Try as many things as you can. With me also, when I first started as a blogger, I used to write blogs. Then I shifted on to work as a social media manager for a couple of brands. Then I went ahead and became a fashion blogger. Then I went ahead and became a fashion influencer on Instagram. I switched then to travel and fashion, and then in 2020 I shifted to beauty content creation. And even after that, I did not stop there because I had a passion to help businesses and just learn more about the world of social media. I created a second page which is Urvee Designs, and which is right now grew way faster than my first existing page. So the moral of the story here is to try as many things as you can and do not be shy. Be curious and try out the things, and then only you'll realize which ones do you really want to focus on for the long term. Do not put yourself in a box. We are a person who would always like to put yourself in a box. Okay, if you're doing this, that means you're going to do this for the rest of your life. No, those are not the things like that. Entrepreneurs are the one who do not like to put themselves in a box, and this is something which has resonated with me. I'm just not one part of a person. If I have just done marketing, that doesn't mean I'm just going to stick to it. I am a creative individual and I like to do a lot of things. So please don't remember what society says, and don't put yourself in a box, because you are more than just one thing. There are way more ways to make money than just the traditional route. I've seen so many people from my school following the traditional route, which is also great, but then they have no idea on how you can make money without just the traditional route. Like literally right now there are people who are even having a full-time job, but they are making money passively with so many options, such as the online businesses world, digital products, influencing, content creation, and so much more. You can even see on Google and YouTube that people, like kids, are even making like thousands of rupees by doing way more businesses and trying out a lot more side hustles on Instagram or even YouTube, and they are making actual money from it. So don't feel like there's the traditional route is the only way, because right now if you see people who are doing a side hustle, people who are trying out a lot more things with their traditional things, are able to make way more money. Invest in yourself and in your knowledge. When I first started out as a blogger, you can say, I went ahead and I started implementing these things. I went ahead on YouTube, and all I used to search was how to grow on Instagram, how to create a blog, how to create an online business. All of the things I understood, and that's when I was able to grow my business, because all of the knowledge and investments I've done on myself. Yes, you can do it for free by searching on YouTube, but you can also go ahead and invest in courses if you have the money, invest in mentors if you can, or even find someone. But investing in the skills which you are actually want to get better at will be the best investment for you. Surround yourself with the like-minded people. This is so freaking important. The people I have grew up with when I was building these businesses, when I was starting out as a content creator, are still my friends right now. And because we were on the same page that we want to get to this point in our life, we want to create full-time content, we want to have this brand image for ourselves, we still stuck together. And if you still stick together, you know that these are the kind of people you should surround yourself with. The saying goes like, you are what you surround yourself with, the average of 5 people, and that will determine how successful you are or not. Do not overanalyze things. If you go into the rut and the thinking of overanalyzing every action and decision which you have made, that is going to put you way behind. Or sometimes you might not even take action because you have overanalyzed this thing, and it is just going to be like, okay, I should have done that, or you don't want to regret it later in life. We all have failed businesses. Kim Kardashian has so many failed businesses, come on, and still she is successful. She did not overanalyze too many things, right? Everyone around us are having so many failed businesses, so many lessons, and all of these things are just taking us ahead. It is never going to work if you're doing it just because everyone is doing it. Let me give you an example. I've seen so many people who started content creation in 2020 or even way before that because everyone else was doing that. Similar thing happened with SMMA. People started creating their own social media marketing agencies and tried to become an influencer. But who really stuck out when they were actually passionate about that one thing, or they actually wanted to pursue it, not because, okay, it is a trend, so I'm gonna create my own SMMA, I'm gonna be a fashion designer, I'm gonna be an influencer. No, if you really want to do it, then and only then you'll stick to it, and then and only then you'll last in the market. People are people and they are going to talk. I was bullied so badly for creating content and blogging when I was 16 and even way more than that. But you know what? Who cares? Here I am right now, and where are those people? I don't know where. I don't talk to them. So yeah, just forget about them, because you are living the life which you have always wanted, and you don't owe anyone an explanation. What you want in your early 20s may change than what you want in your mid 20s or later than that. It is still fine. When I was 16 or 18 or 20, I used to do Instagram blogging for fashion, but then I since evolved into beauty, and right now I'm much more into the business space. So whatever you want might evolve, and that is a good thing as well, because change is again very mandatory. No skills go to waste. If you even think about your life in general, if you've studied a particular subject or a skill in your school or in your college, you're still carrying that with yourself. Meaning, when I started my blog, I used to write blog posts. When I was a social media strategist for a brand, I was a content strategist for them. Now when I have my Instagram pages, when I have my own brands and own marketing people and agencies, all the skills of writing, the skills of talking to people when I was doing a job, or the skills of dressing up as a kid, I still have them with me, right? So it's not like any skills go to waste. No matter what job you do, no matter what side hustle you do, freelancing you do, gig you do, internship you do, all those skills which you will grasp over there will be with you forever. People can take your money, people can take your wealth, people can take your followers, all of that, but no one can take the knowledge and the skill set that you have. That remains with you forever. Sometimes timing is everything, meaning there are two types of timings: a market timing and a career timing. Market timing is basically when a particular market is emerging. When crypto emerged, right, people invested money into it and made a lot of money. That is called as market timing. Career timing is basically when you are at a point in your career and you feel like, okay, this is the move I want to make. When I was in college, I saw that blogging was up and coming, which was the market timing, and I immediately delved into it, which was my career timing, and which led me to make money even before graduating from my college, and started making money via sponsorships. So that is a career timing thing. So sometimes timing is everything, and if you can grasp the opportunity way before than what anyone else has done, then you would be way ahead in your life. Those were the things which I would highly recommend Gen Zs to understand, and these were the things I have learned for the past 10 years, and something which I would like to share to many more people. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, share, subscribe and watch these videos. I'll see you next time.